We're back. Shut up, internet connection quality. End of the first quarter, 7-7. Cotters played really slack. Texans, however, didn't capitalize on any offensive possession. Cotters have kept Deshaun Watson intact, and the short field position touchdown from Farmer to Tim Wallace for the Cotter touchdown. Now they have the ball at the 48 with a first down to start the second quarter. Let's do this. Farmer, quick throw. Holvey's there. Won't get established in the Texan territory, and Terry is going to be pummeled after a gain of just one. 3rd and 6, big play here, not quite in field goal range yet. Farmer, pressure coming, fires it and completes it to C.J. Smith. That's C.J.'s first catch of the ball game so far. Let's go. 10-yard gain, and the Cotters in business now, driving, and they got to make sure to protect this football. Farmer to throw again, and that one is nearly intercepted. Farmer is 7 of 9, but the 2 incompletions have been bad ones so far. He's got to be more careful with the ball. Ball security's been his biggest issue, his biggest flaw, as good as he's been. 2nd and 10. Holvey in motion. Farmer will hand to Terry. Terry runs backwards, and he's going to lose 2 yards. Dude, run forward, man. It's not a hard concept for an NFL 90 overall running back. 3rd and 12. Cotter pass game. Going to have to bail him out again. They've ran it more than they've passed. Really bad decision by Caleb. Dump off to Terry. Cotters will kick a field goal. It'll be a long one, too. Jordan Elliott's going to get his longest attempt of the year if they choose to bring him out. 3-yard gain, Terry on the catch. It will be a 50-yarder. Actually, it'll match his season long. Right hash this time. He made a left hash one from 50 a couple games ago. This one is good. Jordan Elliott is automatic. 50-yarder is money, and the Big Cotters lead 10-7. Second 50-plus yard field goal for Elliott on the year. Here's the kick from Elliott. Texans bring it out, and they don't get far. Mike Farmer with the tackle. They'll start at the 21. Handoff Johnson runs right into Troy Williams. He will get a decent gain, though, of 4 to start off the drive.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Watson in trouble. Throws across his body and has a wide open guy, but he fumbles the ball. Cotters have it. It's Joel Salin on the recovery. Who knocked it out? Cotters take over the ball. The hit was delivered by Jackson Rydell. What a hit. And the Cotters have it. Oh man, what a play by Rydell. He just absolutely obliterated him. And the Cotters will take over at the 37. Handoff. Terry has a hole up the middle, first down. His first big run of the game. 12 yards. Finally runs forward through the open hole. And the Cotters have it at the 25. Let's go. Establish this run game. Another handoff. Terry again! Let me press to exit while we wait for the lag.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
It appears we're back. At least on my phone it does. Big Cotter time. Texans ball, 3:52 to go in the first half. Watson rolls left, across his body throw, and it's knocked away by Connor Rourke.
Intended for Kenny Stills. Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard
The throw is caught. First down, Texans.
That's good for a Texan.
Who is that?
First down.
That is... Will it show me who the fuck that tight end is? Well, no, it won't. Watson, 50 years to throw, and it's knocked away by Joel Salin. 2 of 8 for Deshaun Watson. 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Watson, complete again, but he's going to be short by a yard. 3rd and inches it is. Please tell me who that is. Waring. Can't say I know who that is. 3rd and 1. Handoff. Blown up. Ben Keefe behind the line. Big Cotters force a punt on 3rd and inches. Ben Keefe, what a play.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Unreal. Ben Keefe blew that shit up and forces a punt. Big Cotters could make this a 3-score game before half. Approaching the 2-minute warning. Punt is a decent one. No, it's actually a beauty. No, it isn't. It rolls into the end zone. Looked like it may stop at the 1, but it rolled in. Cotters will take it. They'll start at the 20 with a lot of time. As C.J. Smith has emerged into the Big Cotter wide receiver 1 so far this year. He'll come out 419 yards on the year. He has the touchdown in this game. Handoff Greg Terry, and running forward seems to work for him, although at the end of the day he only gets about 5 on that one. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Big Cotters want to add on here, and they can. Just got to manage this clock. They got all 3 timeouts. Mike Farmer to throw. And it's not going to be caught. Incomplete. C.J. Smith couldn't hold on. Only takes 2 seconds off the clock. 3rd and 5. Farmer in trouble, and J.J. Waddle sack him inside the 10. That is not what you want. Please learn how to get rid of the football, Mike, because now we're going to punt and give them good field position. Punting from the own end zone for Greg Terry, although this Big Cotter defense isn't scared of any field position. Pretty good punt, too, to the 41 and 42-yard line. Texans have 1:46 and 2 timeouts. Cotter defense has held them in check entirely in this game. Their only 7 points came on the fumble recovery touchdown. As Watson across his body again, dangerous throw, but he somehow completed it for a first down. How does that thing not at least get batted down? He threw it across the field. Now they go no huddle and another completion. Will Fuller, 16 yards, and they're in field goal range. Wow. Watson again, another completion. Cotter defense not playing their best football here in this final 2-minute drill. Under a minute to play for the Texans, only 1 timeout remaining. 58 seconds, 2nd and 3. Watson, quick throw. He's wide open, and I don't know if he got the first. Tosk and Keefe combined for that tackle, and he didn't get the first. It's 3rd and inches. Big play coming up now. 40 seconds. Big Cotters can force him into 3 here and keep him out of the end zone. As Watson, tough throw, it's intercepted. Connor Rourke pick, and he's got a little room to run. No points for the Texans as Connor Rourke with his first pick of the season. Bad throw by Watson, again across his body. Rourke stuck with his receiver and then just was right there for the underthrow. Cotters may take a shot here before the half's over with all 3 timeouts. Let's see what Jim Cotter elects to do. Mike Farmer, he will throw, And Wallace will catch it. Will they call timeout? It doesn't look like it. They'll just run it into the locker room. Final play of the half coming if they choose to snap it. They do. Last play. Farmer, just a safe throw. Terry first down. We head to the locker room. Big Cotters lead at 17-7. Great defensive half by the Cotters, and the offense showed up when they had to. Cotters well on their way to 5-1 if they can hold on here. They'll get the ball to start the second half. Cotter dogs is the theme once again on defense. As let's take a look around the league at halftime. Dolphins and Titans tied at halftime. Dolphins 1-3, divisional opponent. Vikings and Lions, battle between Jack Brandt and Ben Keefe. And Ben Keefe's squad is embarrassing the Fighting Jack Brandts as Kirk Cousins has 12 yards at halftime. Beautiful sight. As Raiders, Steelers lead by 4. Only mistake of the half for the Big Cotters, really, was that fumble. And Cotters have a 3-score lead at the half. But they'll be content with a 10-point lead. 17-7, they will start with the ball. Here we go. Cotter offense isn't phased, though. Here comes Mike Farmer. Handoff. Terry. Oh, Jesus Christ. Terry's going to wake up a little sore tomorrow with these hits.
The tackle made by Whitney Merciless.
Handoff to Terry, and he breaks a tackle. He is close, but the Texans get the stop. The decision does not pay off for Jim Cotter as the Texans will take over on downs. I do not hate that decision, but I hate the play call. The run game is shit. Throw the ball if you're going to go for it. Texans football at their own 34. This Cotter defense can be trusted, though. Duke Johnson not going anywhere. 3-yard gain.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Watson. Oh, boy. Theo Coley almost intercepted that, and it's 3rd and 7.
Intended for Duke Johnson. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Looks like it's radio time. You're going to get to hear my voice call the rest of this one. 3rd and 7 for the Texans. Watson drops back. He's going to roll to his right. He's on the run. He's going to take it himself, and he's got the first down and more. And he fumbled the ball, but it goes out of bounds. Deshaun Watson scrambled outside the pocket, picked up the first down and 15 yards into Cotter territory, fumbled the ball on a Connor Rourke hit, but it went out of bounds. Texans will keep it. And now on first down from the Cotter 47, Duke Johnson picks up 2 yards. 2nd and 8 now for the Texans. Watson in shotgun. Quick throw. It's complete. Brandon Cooks on the reception. His 2nd of the game. First down Texans. They have it at the Cotter 36. And Deshaun Watson is injured or something because the backup quarterback is in now. And it's another Texans first down. Callaway is the new Texans quarterback as Watson got hurt. Must have been on the fumble. I got to check this out. Ted Callaway, Texans backup quarterback, is now in the game for the Texans, and he's completed 2 passes for 21 yards and has it at the Cotter 24 now. Callaway will throw again on first down. 50 years to throw, gets rid of it, and will just throw it away. Cotter pressure came. Ben Keefe was in his face there. He had no one open. Cotter secondary lockdown, and it's 2nd and 10 Texans.
at the 24-yard line.
Callaway, quick throw to Duke Johnson. Johnson is blown up by Kyle Tosk, myself there. Gain of 7. 3rd and 3 Texans from the Big Cotter 17. Cotter's looking to hold him to a field goal here. Callaway's going to throw again. Callaway in trouble, and he's sacked by Troy Williams. Troy Williams brings him down, loss of 9. First Big Cotter sack of the game, and the Texans will have to kick a field goal. Let's go, Troy. It'll be a 43-yard attempt from the right hash for Kaimi Fairbairn. The kick is up. The kick is good. It is a one-possession game here in Houston. 17-10, Big Cotters, 2:40 to go in the third quarter. As Jim Cotter looks disgusted with that defensive drive. Deshaun Watson is injured, and it doesn't appear he's going to return for this game. As Connor Rourke brings up the kickoff right back to the 25. Cotter offense will start from their own 25, 2:35 to go in the third. First down snap, Farmer's going to throw it, and it is a short completion to C.J. Smith, 7-yard gain. Actually, that was Jackson Rydell. I get the 15 and 19 mixed up sometimes. 7-yard completion to Jackson Rydell. 2nd and 3, Big Cotters. Farmer, very bad throw. That thing was knocked away as soon as it was thrown. 3rd and 3, Big Cotters. The target was Tim Wallace. Farmer, quick throw, wide open. It is Sam Holvey, first down. 17-yard completion to Sam Holvey, and the Cotters have it at the 45-yard line. 13-yard completion. Correction. Farmer will hand off to Terry on first down, and Terry is going to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10, Big Cotters.
He was brought down by Ross Blacklock. A loss of a yard. Brings up
45-yard line. Farmer in shotgun here. Terry and Rourke are on the field right now. And Farmer's going to throw a screen to Greg Terry, and Greg Terry is going to once again barely get back to the line of scrimmage.
Complete to number 26.
Texans DB had that snuffed out, and it's 3rd and 10 Cotters, 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Farmer to throw. It's another dump off to Terry. Terry with a juke! And he's right near the marker. Where will they spot it? They're going to spot it a yard short.
Complete to number 26.
Terry caught that ball behind the line of scrimmage and made a fantastic move on the defender. Got tackled right around the line, and the ref spotted a yard short. Cotters will bring out the punt team, as this will be the final play of the third quarter. Jordan Elliott punt, and it is a pretty good one. It'll go out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Texans will start from their own 12 with their backup quarterback when we return for the fourth quarter. Ted Callaway will have to lead an 88-yard game-tying drive for this Texans team, as Deshaun Watson is out for the remainder of this game. Callaway's going to throw on first down, and he's going to complete it to Duke Johnson, but Theo Coley is right there, and he stops him for a gain of just 4. 8.5 to go in the fourth quarter. Cotters up 7. Callaway, another check down. Jackson Rydell blows up the play. 2-yard gain, 3rd and 4 Texans. Waring is the tight end who made the catch for the Texans. Empty backfield now. The throw is complete to a wide open Caraway, and that is going to be a 22-yard gain.
That's good for a Texans first down.
22-yard completion for Waring. Tosk made the tackle. Texans are moving the football without their starter in. They have it at their own 40 now with 7.5 to go. Come on, defense. Callaway going to throw again. He's going to get sacked. Brady Lang bulldozes through the blocker and sacks Callaway for a 10-yard loss. Mike Farmer dancing on the sideline. Cotter dogs. Brady Lang has been quiet so far in this game. Not anymore. The Defensive Player of the Year candidate with a sack. 2nd and 20 from the 30 for the Texans. Callaway throwing. It's a check down, but it's going to work out. 15-yard gain for the Texan backup tight end, it looks like, as that is Bradford. 3rd and 5 from the 45. Huge play in this game. Can the defense hold? Callaway screen to Duke Johnson, and he's got the first down. Cotter territory. Ted Callaway is 8 of 9 for 81 yards in relief of Watson. Just unacceptable, Cotters. They held Watson in check while he was in, and Callaway comes in and is playing really, really well. Good blocking there. Kyle Tosk made a really good tackle. 1st and 10 from the 45 of the Cotters. Callaway dropping back. Nate Reed is on him, and he forces the fumble, but the Texans keep it. That's going to be a massive loss. A strip sack for Nate Reed. The Texans' right guard was there to pick up the fumble, but they lose 12 on the play and are back at their own 43. Nate Reed got there and stripped the ball out, was so close to recovering. But unfortunately, the Texans will keep it, but a 2nd and 22 is going to be hard to manage here. Callaway will just dump it off. Broken tackle as the tight end Waring will get back into Cotter territory, but it'll still be a 3rd and 15 from the 49. 3rd and 15, 4:45 to play in the 4th quarter. Callaway drops back. He's got time to throw. He completes to Duke Johnson, gets it to the 42 of the Cotters, and it'll bring up a 4th and 6. 9-yard gain on 3rd down. You'd have to assume the Texans are going for this. They're going to punt it. From the Cotter 42, they're going to punt the ball. Wow. Bill O'Brien, we all know why you were fired. The punt's a beauty as it goes out of bounds at the 7, but holy cow. They punt the ball with great field position on a manageable 4th down. Thank you, Bill O'Brien. Thank you. 4 minutes, 8 seconds left. Farmer and the Cotter offense has it at their own 7. Up by 7, 17-10. Farmer setting up in shotgun, empty backfield. They're going to throw this ball, and it is complete to Sam Holvey at the 20-yard line, 13-yard gain. 1st down, Big Cotters as the clock runs down to under 3:40. They're intent on throwing this football. Another throw on 1st down again, and it's complete to C.J. Smith at the 36. 16 yards to C.J. Smith, but he steps out of bounds. Got to stay in bounds if you're C.J. there, but we'll take the completion. 3:34 to go. Cotters looking to run clock. This time they'll run it, and Greg Terry's going to lose yards. 1 yard loss for Greg Terry on the run, but clock will continue to run.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 from the 35 for the Cotters. Clock winds down to 3:05. Farmer going to throw. It is a screen to Terry, and Terry will get back to the line of scrimmage and get out of bounds. Horrible play. 1 yard gain, and the clock stops with 3 minutes to go on a 3rd and 10 now. No choice but to throw here, I think. Farmer's going to throw. 3rd and 10. Deep ball intercepted. That ball has been intercepted at the 41-yard line of the Texans by Will Parks. 2nd interception of the game from Mike Farmer. Texans are going to have a chance to tie. He was looking for Rydell. He took a shot on 3rd and 10 up 7. Did not pay off. Underthrown. Here comes Ted Callaway. He's got to go 59 yards to tie this game. Each team in this one with 3 turnovers. He's got 2:54 and all 3 timeouts. Callaway on 1st down throws complete. It's not going to be enough for a 1st down. It'll be an 8-yard gain to his tight end, Waring. Waring's got 81 yards. Cotter's got to figure out how to hold the tight end intact, something they can look at after this one. 2nd and 2 from near midfield. It's a quick pass and a first down for the Texans. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock at 2:21. That is Kenny Stills on the 3-yard gain. Texans have it at the Cotter 48. This one's a nail-biter. If we go to OT, I'll try to restart the stream. Callaway throwing. It is complete to Cooks. Not enough for a first down, but another 8-yard gain, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 17-10 Big Cotters. Texans are driving.
At the Jets' 40-yard line.
Callaway, all kinds of time, but he has no one. He'll throw it away. Great defense by the secondary. 3rd and 2 from the Cotter 40 for the Texans. 1:56 to go. Callaway to throw. It is complete to a wide open Kenny Stills for 20 yards. And the Texans have reached the red zone. They're going no huddle. This is going quick. Callaway throwing. It's complete to Duke Johnson inside the 10. Ted Callaway is 15 of 17 for 147 yards. 1st and 10, dropping back. He's in trouble, and he's sacked by Troy Williams for a loss of 17. 2nd and goal from the 22 now. Under a minute. Callaway again. He's sacked again. Owen Van Ness. It's 3rd and goal from the 35 now. Callaway, deep throw. Will Fuller can't make the play. Kyle Tosk had him covered the whole way, and this is it. 4th and goal from the 35 with 24 seconds left. Callaway's got to take a shot to the end zone or the Cotters are going to win. Sets up in shotgun. Callaway throwing. Kyle Tosk knocks it into the hands of Jackson Rydell. It's picked off. Cotters are going to go to 5-1. He threw it to one-on-one coverage down the sideline. Kenny Stills and Kyle Tosk. I knocked it, I deflected it, and it went right into the hands of Jackson for the game-sealing interception at the 4-yard line. Texans do have all 3 timeouts, but there's only 18 seconds left. So they'd need a miracle. Cotter's at the 4-yard line. They're not going to take a knee with the 3 timeouts. They'll hand it to Greg Terry. Terry will pick up about 5 on first down. Timeout Texans with 15 seconds. Cotter's looking like they're going to go to 5-1. "15 seconds, 2nd and 5. Terry first down. Actually, it was Connor Rourke who came in the game, picks up 6, and the Cotters are 5-1. They hold off the valiant effort of Ted Callaway, the backup Houston Texans quarterback, with 2 huge sacks on 1st and 2nd and goal. Troy Williams and Owen Van Ness. And the Big Cotters are 5-1 on the season as Mike Farmer takes a knee as the clock has expired. 17-10 is your final here from NRG Stadium in Houston. The Big Cotters hold off the Texans. Gotta tip the cap to Ted Callaway as he came in and played great, but he had some mental issues on that last drive as he took 17 and 16-yard sacks in a row. He took 17 and 16-yard sacks on 1st and 2nd and goal. And then he threw it in one-on-one coverage down the sideline. It wasn't a terrible throw, but I had the dude on lock. Kenny Stills was going nowhere. Knocked the ball right into Jackson's hands to seal the game. I'll go over the numbers of everyone here on the radio broadcast. Mike Farmer in this game, it wasn't his best performance. 20 of 27, 185 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Wasn't horrible, but the 2 picks were kind of costly, and you want to see the yards. He didn't score. He fumbled. That fumble led to a touchdown. Mike Farmer, 2 carries for -2 yards. Sam Holvey, 2 carries for 3 yards. Connor Rourke, 2 carries for 6 yards. Receiving, 5 catches, 60 yards for Sam Holvey. 3 catches, 45 yards for C.J. Smith, 4 catches, 42 yards for Tim Wallace, 6 catches, 21 yards for Greg Terry, 2 catches, 17 yards for Jackson Rydell. Blocking, Nathan Gupta allowed 1 sack for this Big Cotter team. Fuck you, Gupta. Defensively, tackles. Jackson Rydell led the team in tackles to go along with the game-sealing pick. 7 tackles for Rydell, 6 tackles for Coley, 5 tackles for Rourke, 5 tackles for Lang, 5 tackles for me, 4 tackles for Keefe, 4 tackles for Drew Spalding, 4 tackles for Troy Williams, 3 tackles for Joel Salin, 2 tackles for Evan Ingram, 2 tackles for Kieran Tawari, 2 tackles for Owen Van Ness, 1 tackle for Austin Cotter, 1 tackle for Mike Farmer, 1 tackle for Matt Welsh, and 1 tackle for Nate Reed. Tackles for loss, the Cotters had 2 total. 1 of them was from Theo Coley, and that one was the huge 3rd down stop from Ben Keefe. Sacks, the Cotters had 2 huge ones late, and they had 5 in total. 2 Troy Williams sacks, 1 Brady Lang sack, 1 Owen Van Ness sack, and 1 Nate Reed sack. Interceptions then, Cotters had 3 of them. Connor Rourke, Jackson Rydell, and Kyle Tosk all had their first picks of the year this year. Great job by this Big Cotter secondary all game long. And then fumbles, pass deflections, 3 pass deflections for Connor Rourke, 1 for Theo Coley, 1 for Jackson Rydell, and then the 1 from me to seal the game that landed right in Jackson Rydell's hands. And then forced fumbles, obviously the Big Cotters had the huge forced fumble from Jackson Rydell, and then the forced fumble from Connor Rourke as well, but unfortunately Deshaun Watson fumbled it out of bounds. And then fumble recoveries, Joel Salin had the recovery on the Rydell massive hit. And then kicking-wise, Jordan Elliott stays perfect on the year, 2 for 2, nailed a 50-yarder for the Big Cotters. And actually, it was only 1 for 1 field goals, nailed a 50-yarder, 2 for 2 extra points. And punting, Greg Terry, 2 punts for 83 yards in total. That'll do it. Big Cotters win 17-10 and go to 5-1 on the year. Good night, Big Cotter fans.